I want you to hypers if you know what Operation Pridefall is. Because you guys have been or at least a fair amount of you guys have been recommending that I talk about it and cover it and give my take on it for a while now. Just relentlessly asking me to. And my original take was just, why do you care? It's just another 4chan op that's gonna die out. It's the only reason it's gonna get any attention is because you guys are giving it that attention. It needs that attention to go off of. And honestly, I still agree with that, but regardless, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think you should do, and I'm gonna give my own take on it, right? So for those that aren't aware, this is what Operation Pridefall is. It's a 4chan op. 4chan operation. What is Operation Pridefall? It's quite simple. Every June, hundreds of massive corporations band together to smother social media with posts in favor of Pride Month, a code word for the degeneracy that is the LGBT. Oh, look at that. Hey, this is indistinguishable. These Nazis on 4chan, what they're saying is indistinguishable from what Sophia Narwitz was saying earlier. Many of these accounts... Many of these accounts are rather small and get very little engagement, yet they continue to post without backlash. Beginning on June 1st, the goal of Operation Pridefall is to get on Twitter, Instagram, etc., and drop a shit ton of disturbing red pills on homosexuality on the comments of these lesser-known pages. The bigger pages are okay targets, but posts tend to get a notice in the sea of other comments. Commenting on smaller pages with less than 100 likes or so means anyone who views it will see the posts, and companies will reconsider their posts afterwards. How do we do this? Get a phone number. There are a million apps that give out a phone number. Pick one. Get an email. Make burner emails in Gmail. It's simple and quick. Sign up for Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what they're planning on doing is making a bunch of, like, alt accounts on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, basically on any big social media platform. And their overall plan is to essentially claim that, like, drop a bunch of disturbing red pills, you know, like, stats like, oh, yeah, gay people are more likely to be pedophiles, so on and so on. Like a bunch of false statistics that will make your average normie just scrolling through Twitter become a little more disillusioned with LGBT people. And the whole idea of this Pridefall is to destroy LGBT Pride Month. That's basically the whole goal. On its own, it's not gonna fucking go anywhere. Seriously, this isn't gonna go anywhere. If you guys don't give this any attention, this isn't gonna go anywhere. These people have been doing this. This is what these people do in their free time. You think just because they decide they're all collectively gonna do it coordinated during Pride Month, it's gonna make a difference? No. The only thing they're getting out of this is a bunch of you guys are seeing it, hearing about the scary Pridefall from 4chan, and you're freaking out about it, and you're making it out to be a way bigger deal than it actually is, and you're giving it way more lip service than it actually would have ever had in the first place. You guys making a panic about it is what might actually get mainstream media outlets to pick up on it and start signal boosting it, and then it becomes an actual thing. Back in the day, the OK sign being a white supremacist symbol was a fucking meme. Nobody actually meant it. Nobody was actually doing it unironically, and like nobody actually cared. But then the mainstream media picked it up, then signal boosted it, and now it's an actual white supremacist symbol that white supremacists use to signal to each other their beliefs. All because they got that signal boost from people who made it a bigger deal than it actually was. It would have been a dead meme way back in 2016 if we let it. There's actually, I already looked over these screenshots, so I actually wanted to go over this. Beginning on June 1st, the goal of Operation Pridefall is to get on Twitter, Instagram, etc., and drop a shit ton of disturbing red pills on homosexuality on the comments of the lesser-known pages. Also, we will convince any Gen Z sibling or relatives to do some kind of shitty gesture slash charade slash whore dance, then add LGBT critical captions on top of it and repost under hashtag FYP and hashtag 4U, as some Anon suggested. So for those that aren't aware of what this is, the idea is to like they plan on dressing up their underage siblings in like drag and then having them dance suggestively and then uploading it onto like Twitter and stuff to like basically get the people like Sophia Narwitz who think that Western civilization is falling into degeneracy to think this is like an epidemic. They literally admit that the problems that they see are so much of a non-existing issue. Like, this whole, like, drag kid thing is such a non-issue that they've admitted they plan on fabricating instances of it happening to stoke hatred towards the LGBT community. They're just admitting to it. So, what do I think we should do about these people? This whole, like, Pridefall thing. What do I think we should do about it? Well, if you see one of these people, they're breaking the TOS of basically any platform they're on. If they're on Twitter or Instagram, they're definitely breaking the terms of service. Report them. Don't just block them or ignore them or mute them and move on with your day. Report them. They will get banned. As a matter of fact, for a little bit of evidence, there's been some Nazis replying to my tweets lately, and I decided that I was sick of seeing them replying to me, so I reported them on Twitter. And guess what? A couple days later, they both got suspended from Twitter. We got George L. Groipwell, you know, Groiper. He was saying some Nazi shit in my comments, and then Red Pill Gaming TV, who was also commenting random Nazi shit in my comments. They both got banned. They're all breaking TOS. It's why, and so is like Nick Fuentes, right? It's why Nick Fuentes automatically, preemptively blocks anyone who is critical of him or follows anyone who is critical of him, so that there's not a single chance that his tweets will get reported, so he can't get banned. That's why he's a verified figure on Twitter right now. He's verified on Twitter, and he's an open Nazi. So, this works. What I want you guys to do is, if you see these people, these fucking LARPers, these fucking neckbeard greasy neats from 4chan.
A few days ago. You were way more based than I was at your age. Keep it up, my dude.
Thank you, Inedible Trout. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Very kind of you, and I love you, buddy. These people are all breaking TOS. We have power over these people. Just report them. Report all their tweets that overtly break TOS. The ones that you, because you can only report 5 tweets at a time, I believe. So you have to report 5 at a time. Report the 5 most TOS tweets. Block them. Move on with your day and forget about them. You won't be reminded of their existence again until Twitter gives you a notification saying, "Thank you for your report. We banned them from Twitter." Just do that and move on with your day. It takes 10 seconds to report somebody. Don't overblow this whole Operation Pridefall the way that people have been doing it. Don't make it sound like the scary 4chan is it. These people are neckbeard neats from Pole, okay? They have no power over you. The most power they have is when they finally snap and they go to a synagogue and they shoot it up with their dad's gun, okay? Outside of that, don't give these people power. You guys panicking about it is what they want. So stop asking Vosh to talk about Operation Pridefall. Stop telling me to talk about Operation Pridefall. You're just giving these people what they want. Just report them, block them, and move on. They'll get banned from these media platforms, and in a month you'll forget that they ever existed. But yeah. That's all I have to say about Operation Pridefall. Stop making such a big deal about it. It really isn't that deep. They're just a bunch of fucking sweaty neckbeards. Report them, get them off of the platforms, and move on with your day. Stop freaking out about it. Stop giving them attention. Don't ever respond to them either. Don't give them attention. And other than that, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Be sure to drop a like, a sub. Really helps. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Xanderhall out.